Hi guys, Chris back again with another episode of my York City simulated career. We're going to be playing through the month of October in this episode. We have a game coming up first of all against Sheffield United, and then we end the month against Colchester. We also have a cup game against Watford coming up in the meantime. But we'll get this schedule advanced and on to the next game as quickly as we can. We've been doing quite well in the league. You see, we're up to third, 1 point off the top two, which are Bournemouth and Sheffield United, who we're going to play now in this next game. As Honor Heyman's wondering if you could look at my contract again. Okay, well, fella, we'll give you a look at your contract, and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay, so you got 3 years, 9 months left, and you want 1 year at £750. I'll tell you what, I'll offer you 2 years at £1,000. I think that's a good deal for you. Yeah, we'll see if you accept that. We'll get the schedule moved on again, and we'll look to get this game against Sheffield United underway as soon as we can, as we have a youth player promoted. We have 2, Luis Godot and Diego Castillo. Fantastic. Get them in the team for a couple of months and then hopefully ship them out on loan in the January transfer window, as we've moved up to a 3.5-star team. Okay, let's quickly check. Fakito in goal, yep. Milanov, Patterson, Camacho, Vidal look good at the back. Haymes, you can come in. Pino will give you a rest, and Soriano, you can come in. Everything else looks to be quite well. Yeah, just check the bench. Bassam, Valverde, Samov, Blanchett, Pranic, Pina, and Achillier. We'll give Achillier a rest, I think. And I'm not sure who to bring in, to be fair. Godan, one of my new players, is a 56. There's Iago, 55, and Castillo, 56. We'll bring Castillo onto the bench. If he gets a 5-10 minute run out, that's not too bad. If not, I'll just rotate them, I think. Although I think Iago is the one that's going to get any sort of game time, and Blanchett fallen out of favour with him, and it's Vidal Perot's my main left back now. Okay, Sheffield United have been in good form. Won 2 of their last 3. They can't beat us though. A goal from David Camilleri is the only goal of the game, and that's all we need. Although Vidal Perot has been injured. Let's hope it's not for long. Here we go, out for 7 days. Okay, not a problem. But we do have a cup game against Watford coming up, so I've got to decide if I want to go with Blanchett, as Haymes has declined the contract. Okay, and we have a few players leaving on international duty. Not a problem. Which hopefully means the rest of the squad's going to get a break after this game. Got to decide if I want to go for the win and have Blanchett in, or if I want to try Iago in the left. So I need to go for the win, I think, so I will go for Blanchett. Haymes can come out, Samov can come in, Soriano can come out, and Pina can come in. We'll give Milanov a break, and Valverde can come in at the back. I think that's a pretty good team there. Check the bench. Okay, Vidal Perot is on the bench and he's injured. So we'll bring Soriano on there. So I've got a defender, a midfielder, and 2 strikers there. All sorted. And we want to get this match against Watford done and dusted. Well, they've been in great form, won their last 3, only conceding 2 goals in those 3 games, scoring 7. Okay, they only score 1, and we score 3. 2 goals from Camilleri and 1 from Soriano. But Blanchett was sent off. So luckily they do have a rest. And we have 2 players suspended. Silva's picked up 2 many yellows, and Blanchett with his red. And we've been given £3,950 in prize money. Calls to drop out of sorts Blanchett. Well, I only put him in because my other left back was injured. No problem. Calvin Baker returned from injury. Fans bewildered by York City's stuttering performances since exit of Chambers. I can read as a major story. I wouldn't say we've stuttered. We've carried on as we have as everyone else has. We've not been doing too bad. Well, we'll quickly get this squad checked for this next game against Oldham, I think it is. Okay, so we have two enforced changes to make. Blanchett, who was suspended, but Vidal-Perreault is back, and Silva was also suspended, so we need to bring in another midfield. I think, yeah, we'll go with Morris. It's the highest rated midfield we've got available. We'll give Peanut a rest, and Soriano can come on to the bench. Blanchett needs to come off the substitutes bench. We'll give Perez Alonso a tryout. Castillo will bring you down, and I'll bring Godin on. I think that team's looking fairly healthy, and we will look to get this next game against Oldham underway. Wow. Beat Northampton 5-0, drew with Crawley 0-0, and lost to Yeovil 1-0. Mixed bag of form. Okay, 1-0 draw against us. Soriano opened the scoring for us, and Potts off the bench to score for Oldham. So we have 2 suspensions over, and we have another player suspended. Who's this one? Camacho. Okay, it's not too bad. Give me a chance to bloody Remer, I think, or perhaps Alonso. It depends. Okay, we're playing Chesterfield in this next game. Quickly check the team. I think I may rest Silva for a bit longer. Camacho. I'll tell you what, I need to get another win, so we'll bring Achillier in. Hames can come in for Sarmov, and I'll bring Pranic in for Soriano. Rest of the team, substitutes look pretty good. Calvin Baker's still out for a while. Tim Payne, I'm going to bring you onto the subs bench and give Peanut a rest. Yeah, I think that looks a good enough team. We shall get on with this next match against Chesterfield, who have also played Crawley, Leyton Orient and Yeovil in the last few games. Beat Crawley, lost to Leyton Orient and drew with Yeovil. Okay, they lose to us 3-0. 2 goals for Camilleri and 1 for Vidal-Perreault. Water was injured for Chesterfield. Okay, we currently lie second in the table, 1 point behind Bournemouth. Sheffield United have slipped way down as we have our scouting reports. Okay, Pescatori doesn't look too bad. Musici looks quite good, 64 to 90. Ruben, no, he isn't the greatest, but we'll continue to scout him just in case he gets a little bit better. Wow, he looks awful. We shall reject him straight away. And we will get this schedule moved on and get this next game against 10th place Colchester underway. Yeah, Sheffield United were up there, but they seem to have hit a really bad run of form. They've not progressed as Bournemouth have. But we'll quickly get this team checked. I think it's a fairly strong team. There's no real changes to make, although Hayams will give you a rest once again, and some of you can come back in. Soriano will bring you back into the team. Hayams looks like you could do with a potential full rest. Calvin Baker will give you a chance on the bench, and that's roughly it. Pina's, he's been moaning, so I may sell him. I may just put him out on loan in this January transfer window, as Colchester have been in shocking form. They've lost 2 of their last 3 and drawn the other one. Okay, they lose this one as well. 2 goals from Camilleri. Colchester opened the scoring with Wordsworth, but Soriano was sent off as well for 2 yellows. Okay, only a 1-match ban, which isn't too bad. Ilya Milanov, in speaking with my agent, he's helped me realise my role at the club wasn't what I was expecting. Okay, fella, well, I dropped you for a couple of games until I was going to bring you back in. You will. It's between you and Valverde for my right back slot, so I think I will try and look to rotate you. But nothing more to do for this month, so what I'm going to quickly do is check the squad report out for the month and see how everyone is progressing. Okay, Fakito is up to a 71. Valverde's up to a 70. Patterson's improving once again to a 69. Achilles stayed the same, so I may actually get rid of him. Vidal Perreault's up 3. Taylor's improved to a 73. Morris has stayed the same. Struner has improved. Sarmov has once again stayed the same. Victor Soriano is up to a 71. Camilleri's worth 5.5 million now, he's up to a 75. Bassam not changed because I'm not really playing him. Milanov's improved at 1. Godin's improved at 1 already. Alonso not improved, but he's not getting that many games. Pranich has improved. Baker's still improving. Tim Payne is very unhappy. I may look to loan him out then. Castillo's already improved 1. Yago's improved 2. Hayams is up 4. Camacho's plus 2. Wow, Silva is up 6. Romero is up 3. McGrady is not being played. Pina may look to try and cash in on you. Banjo, I'm going to try and sell you. Blanchett, I'll look to sell you. Azagwe is not improved as well. Okay, some interesting food for thought there with regarding potential sales. I may look to get rid of Achilles. But for November, wow, we have a packed schedule coming up. We start the month against Preston. We then go to Plymouth. We then have a Johnson's Paint Trophy game against Hartlepool. We then go to Portsmouth, Notts County, and we end the month with a game against Gillingham. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheers!